I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you girls. I feel like y'all don't need love. You need somebody who could micromanage you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to apologize in advance. You guys already know I live literally right next to the Metro Frigid North. So all the train noise that you're going to hear in the background, if you do hear it over the music, I want to apologize. Happy New Year, by the way. I hope all of you guys had an amazing New Year. I hope you brought it in the way you wanted to bring it in and left all that extra baggage, that negativity behind in 23. Now, let's get to the belly. So today I am now 36 weeks and 6 days, which means tomorrow I'm 3 weeks away from my due date. Oh my gosh. The closer I get, the more tired I am. So I've just been like, you know, being my own cheerleader, patting myself on the back along with my sister. Shout out to her. Definitely been making sure that I've been putting out these videos and documenting all of this. Oh my gosh. I just want to say before we get into it, thank you guys so much for watching me on Vlogtober and Vlogmas. Not for nothing, Vlogmas was my biggest time yet. I got my analytics last night. You guys really love me. Thank you guys. Welcome everybody who has joined and found me through Vlogmas, found me through my shorts. I love you guys so much. Even if you just sat there and watched. Let's get back into it. I'm 36 and 6 today. Like you guys saw in my vlogs, I've been getting ready to go in to give you guys more background. For those of you who didn't watch Vlogmas, I will not be birthing in the birthing center. According to them, I have risked out. If you didn't watch that vlog either, what that means is when I had to take the NST test, which is basically a stress test for your baby, they put a monitor on your baby like they do when you're giving birth, and they watch baby's heartbeat for about 10 to 15 minutes. In those 15 minutes, the tech doctor did let me know that my baby's heart did drop for about a good minute, but according to the birthing center's MFN doctor, it was not a minute, it was 2. And for them, that is considered high risk. He tried to get me to go see a high risk doctor within Mount Sinai. Mount Sinai is not going to see me because, not for nothing, the high risk doctors don't accept my insurance and they don't agree with him. So there's that. I did find a regular OB, because for those of you who don't know, when you get too far along in your pregnancy, nobody will see you. I found somebody to give me a second opinion within Mount Sinai, and the birthing center is still willing to continue my prenatal up until I give birth. So I will be giving birth at Mount Sinai East, which is not too far away from me. It's not bad, and it makes me feel better because I'm closer to my other 2 children, and even though I'll be gone for the 3 days, they'll still be very well taken care of, you know what I mean? Thank the highest for that. Now, I didn't really explain too much about what the aggravation was in that video, so that's why I'm giving you guys a background. The same time that I got that kind of news, the MFN doctor made the news that he may want to induce my labor, knowing that he's not going to be the delivering doctor. Doesn't make any sense to me. I have come to the conclusion and the decision that I will not allow this doctor to induce my labor. He's thinking about inducing it within this week and next week. No, I'm not signing the paperwork. And for those of you who don't know, you do have to give your legal consent for them to induce you, and I'm not doing it. I feel like my child is not in any kind of distress and just doesn't need it. If my child was in distress, I would be hospitalized. So I don't think so. And if the ultrasound doctor who's been working with me, watching my child week by week, monitoring me like this MFN doctor said I needed to be monitored, why would I then no? Why would I force my child out the womb? My other 2 children were not forced out. Potato, she got helped out a little bit, and for those of you who don't know what Potato is my youngest. She is also my autistic child. I had Potato a week after her due date, And even then, my doctor didn't give me a membrane sweep. She didn't suggest any of that. She just told me she could help me stretch from, I was about 2 to 3 centimeters, and she helped me stretch along to about 4 or 5. And then later on that night, my water ended up breaking. So still, everything happened when my body, when my baby was ready. So I'm not about to force this one out. I'm just not. I don't feel comfortable with it. My spirit doesn't feel okay with it. It's just completely out of the question for me. And there's not enough reason or logic behind it. I'm definitely saying no. On top of that, I'm grateful that I have my doula because she also does not agree. There's just not enough information. There's not enough, proof that my child is in danger for these people to try to force me to do this, and I'm not doing it. Even if my ultrasound doctor and this doctor gave the okay and said it was safe to birth there, I cannot, with my conscious birth in the birthing center, feeling like my patient rights have been violated. So I'm definitely not going to. I've had no problems with Mount Sinai the 2 times I've had to go over there in labor and delivery, and I will just stick with them. Completely fine. And when she told me, she being the head midwife, that she would send my paperwork over and that's that, I can do my prenatal here, that's fine. Because like I said, you do get to a point where you're just too far along to go to any other doctor. You cannot switch. So I think 36 weeks is that point. Nobody else will see you. So it's fine with me. I don't care, but lesson learned, okay? Lesson learned. Because originally I did not start with this birthing center. I started with ULA to get my prenatal care, but ULA didn't have the birthing plan or anything that I was really dreaming about. The birthing center did. So when they suggested the Brooklyn Birthing Center, I definitely went along with them. But in my opinion, right now, with like the less information and the stress that this information is causing me, my spirit just doesn't feel comfortable. Like, more power to all the other women who are going there, who are having a great time, who had great births with them, but this opportunity and this situation is not making me feel safe. So I'm going with what they say. I'm not even going to fight them. I'm not even angry about it anymore. I just feel like spiritually, like this is happening for a reason. I'm not supposed to be there. So boom. Moving forward, now that I gave you guys the background to that vlog, this week has been, it hasn't really been too different. I'm still going, as you guys have seen in my vlogs, I'm going to my weekly ultrasound, being monitored weekly, which when the MFN doctor said I needed to be monitored weekly, I am being monitored weekly, so I have no idea what he's talking about. It doesn't make any sense. And it's so funny, before he said that, the ultrasound doctor already made it her business to monitor me weekly. So I trust her more than I trust somebody that I've never met. No. This week coming on Thursday, I actually have the 2 appointments on one day. I meet with my ultrasound doctor, and I also have my prenatal later on at 11:30. And then after that, I come home, wait for the kids, and do my regular routine. I had been having contractions, but for me, I feel like they're just Braxton Hicks. And Braxton Hicks for me at this point feels like annoying period cramps. So it's really not that bad. I'm sitting on my birthing ball. I walk around. I've been taking a lot of hot showers. If you guys have seen, you remember from Vlogmas. Lately, I haven't been drinking the red raspberry leaf too much. I've been drinking a lot of water because I've been just so thirsty. A lot of water and a lot of apple juice. Apple juice is a big craving for me right now. I don't understand. I've been drinking a lot of smoothies too. You guys can see the smoothies have been getting me. Love the smoothies. Like you guys saw, some of my stuff for my hospital bag is starting to come in. Some of the stuff for the baby is starting to come in. Yeah, still haven't put up baby's bassinet. I will do that, and that's definitely going to be a vlog. My nesting phase, because I always nest real late. My friends are like, oh, you're nesting now. No, you guys just know I have a clean problem, so I'm always cleaning, I'm always washing something. But the baby stuff is just not up. I will get the baby stuff up and running soon. Stay tuned for that. I've just been doing a lot of sleeping and a lot of momming, because you guys do know, like I said, I have 2 other runs. But I've been getting them ready, getting everything ready for when I'm not gonna be here, because now that I'm birthing in the hospital, you do stay in the hospital for 3 days after you vaginally deliver. I'm making sure everything is fine. Baby stuff did come in, like I said, car seats, strollers, all of that. I'm so excited. I saw a mom today on Instagram say, get a stroller that's not just one that you click the car seat in. to each his own, because Potato was comfortable as hell in that. She slept all the time in that. And now they have the newfangled one that looks like, you know, a little crib when you push it. I didn't get that one because that one didn't stand out to me. This baby has the best stroller out of all my kids, okay? This baby got a memory foam stroller. Don't ask me when they started putting memory foam in strollers, but whoever thought about that, memory foam, antibacterial, all of the stuff that says buy me to me. So I did, okay? You guys will definitely be seeing that. I think that's gonna be my next vlog. Pray for me, guys, because I hope I don't go into labor before my birthday. I want baby to stay in the last 3 weeks, marinate, get the little weight that you need every week, and that'll be that. Let's look at 36-week belly. So this is what we got for 36-week belly. Okay. I am so grateful with all my kids. I have not had stretch marks. With Potato, I did get a little flabby because I did slack. I did not waist train, but with this baby, I am training like I did with Nico. Definitely getting that snapback right back. If you guys are wondering how I did the whole no stretch mark thing, olive oil, vitamin E oil, nothing fancy. If you have food stamps, get the olive oil from like Amazon, Fresh, or get it from your local grocery store. And vitamin E oil, they sell it at the 99-cent store, the discount store. Just go up in there and get you a little bottle, spray it on your belly. Boom, no need to buy all the expensive stuff because it works the same. Do you guys see any stretch marks? No, it works the same. There you go. Ooh,
That's it, I'm not going.
We are coming up on the last few weeks of baby's arrival. I have no idea what I'm gonna name this kid. No idea. So stay tuned for the name reveal along with the gender reveal. So if I only have a name for a boy, girl, no, but I will get on that. Both of my kids have very meaningful names that I love. And I am very intentional about all my children having meaningful names, strong, meaningful names. Not just names that sound good, you know what I mean? That is definitely my 36-week update. I know it's been a while since I've had an update like this, you know, where I'm sitting down and I'm telling you guys all that's going on because Vlogmas was crazy. We were kind of a little bit everywhere doing all kinds of stuff, getting ready for Christmas. But now that we're done and we in this new year, I think the next few weeks we will have updates like this one, okay? Again, I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing. I want to thank you guys so much for showing me so much love. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy because I did have 2 other YouTube channels that flopped, like capital flop, okay? Failed. And this one is doing so well. So shout out to my sister for being my coach. If you guys are interested in, you know, any of her coaching, her plans or whatever, or just want to watch her videos, I'm going to put it in the description. If you guys are also wanting to know how you guys can send baby something, go ahead. I put the link to my registry inside of the description. It's not a big one because between me and my family, we already got the majority of what the baby needs. But you guys, I never say no. Pampers, wipes, onesies with the footies in them, you know what I'm saying? All of it is accepted. Thank you in advance. I think even if you guys don't see it in the registry, I did put it as a button for you guys to buy whatever you want to buy on Amazon, and it will definitely come directly here, and I'll unbox them just as I've been unboxing them. And I can't wait. So thank you in advance if you're thinking about buying baby something. If you do buy baby something from that registry, thank you. Okay? Every little bit helps. Like I told you guys, if I'm even grateful for 10 views, I'll be grateful for 1 box of diapers, 1 onesie, a freaking thing of wipes. Who cares? A baby bathtub, because that's something I didn't buy. So definitely would be grateful. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Peace and many blessings, guys.
Tryna bag you. Ironic how the news I got about you ended up being bad.